Tuesday the 27th of June, and when the House resumes at 2 o'clock, the very first piece of business, if you like, is a notice of motion that's advanced by the Prime Minister congratulating Emirates Team New Zealand on their win this morning in Bermuda. All party leaders will have an opportunity to respond to that, and I expect that to be a fairly warm congratulation from the New Zealand Parliament to the full team of Emirates Team New Zealand. Once that motion is passed, then we proceed with question time, and I suspect at that stage the fireworks will break out. We're now 18 parliamentary days away from the election, and certainly the opposition will take a chance to question the Prime Minister on his involvement over the Todd Barclay affair over the last few weeks. Once question time is completed, then we get on to government's business of the day. The first piece of legislation is the Appropriations 2016-70 Supplementary Estimates Bill and Impress Supply, second reading. This is a short debate. It is the supplementary estimates tidy up. It is giving a parliamentary approval to expenditure for this current financial year and changes through that financial year, which of course concludes in 3 days' time. We then move to the Energy Innovation Electric Vehicles and Other Matters Amendment Bill, a third reading. That's the legislation amending other legislation to allow the government to get more energy innovation, particularly in the transport sector. Then we move to the third reading of the Point England Development Enabling Bill, the legislation that the government's advanced to see 11.69 hectares of a reserve block in Auckland now utilised for housing purposes. And finally, the third reading of the Land Transfer Bill, piece of legislation in the name of the Minister for Land Information, the Honourable Mark Mitchell, again modernising the whole land transfer system. So those pieces of the last piece of legislation is certainly not controversial. The government will be happy if it gets all that work concluded before the House finally rises at 10 o'clock tonight.